Tyson Fury's trainer reveals boxer's anguish over Paris miscarriage before Usyk fight. Coach Andy Lee told Sunsport that while it is no excuse for losing, he could see telltale signs the Gypsy King was up against much more than just the Ukrainian genius in the ring. Tyson Fury walked into his undisputed fight against Alexander Usyk a shadow of his usual self after wife Paris' heartbreaking miscarriage. The Gypsy King, 36, didn't even have full confirmation that his baby boy had been lost, a harrowing 6 months into the pregnancy. But when Paris couldn't turn up to the Riyadh bout, he knew deep down that tragedy had struck. Trainer and confidant Andy Lee, who has known Tyson all of his life, has confirmed to Sunsport that while it is categorically not an excuse for the split decision loss in May, he saw right up until the first bell that his man was up against much more than just the Ukrainian genius. Lee told Bonga, "I wasn't aware of it, Paris miscarriage. I knew she was expecting a child. She's always at the fights and I was expecting her to be there, really. When she wasn't there I thought maybe she can't fly or something like that." Tyson never mentioned it. He never mentioned it once, but he was very quiet. Even the day of the fight in the afternoon, the fight takes place so late over there, it must have been about 6 or 7 p.m., we all went for a walk and he was very quiet. We had a good chat, me and him, just talking about his career and how far he'd come and what this moment meant to him. There was a certain quietness to him or maybe a sadness, but that was probably playing on his mind. When you watch a fight, you're just seeing a fight. But the months and weeks leading up to that fight dictate how the fight turns out, how it goes for you. So being cut, not having a full, proper training camp and maybe having something like that in the back of your mind, it all leads into your performance. Lee, 40, then gave a behind-the-scenes glimpse into what his friend may have been going through on the night. He continued, "For me, what was quite telling, was, when Tyson makes his ring walk I'll go to the ring first, I won't go on the ring walk with him. I'll go to the ring and make sure I'm in the ring before Tyson gets to the ring, to give him water and just be there, have someone to meet him. I watched Usyk come into the ring and his crew and all the team and he was settling himself, Usyk, he was quite focused and present. When Tyson got into the ring I could see somebody who was a little bit agitated and I think all of those little things that were going on in the build-up to the fight maybe were playing on his mind, or maybe just having that bit of anxiety about him." Dad of 7 Fury went on to lose the bout via split decision, the first defeat of his distinguished career. Only in October did the Gypsy King reveal that Paris had suffered a devastating miscarriage just hours before the fight.